Bout number 8 on the card, proudly brought to you by Stella Rossa. This bout to be contested over 3 3-minute rounds, featherweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner with a 5-fight 3-win record. He stands 65.6 kilograms, weighing in at 76 kilograms. Trained out of Fitzroy MMA in Rocky. Please give it up for Hayden Holtz. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner with a 6-fight 3-win record. He stands 179 centimeters and weighing in at 65.6 kilograms. Trained out of Mackay MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, the Springbok, Justin Van Heerden.
Also, don't forget to tweet at Dave Mack at Dave Mack Fight MC. Begin this fight, round number 1.
Here we go, and this, of course, is the last of our amateur bouts. Moving on next to see Keohu Smith step up against Joel McFarlane, but right now,
Justin goes in for the takedown.
Justin Van Heerden shooting for the takedown early against Hayden Holtz. Justin looking to pry his head out there so that he can take full advantage of the top position.
Yeah, that's a bad guillotine position for Justin to be in, and it looks pretty deep. Forcing Justin to defend that, grabbing the hands, trying to work off, and he does, looks like.
He's still not quite out of danger yet.
Yeah, he needs to step over that leg.
There we go.
Yeah, he's in a much better position now. Top side control for Justin. Doesn't have his underhook though. Holtz looking to escape with that underhook on his left. He moves into the full guard.
Van Heerden stepping over into the half guard, you can see there.
Yeah, half guard can be a good position to strike from. You're locking down the legs so they can't move, and you get that free hand to strike sometimes.
Looks like he's working a dust choke variation there, an anaconda. So
anaconda from half guard.
It'll be interesting to see.
Yes. Doesn't seem to be too dangerous.
You don't quite have the angle to get that. You have to roll through. And of course, with the half guard having your leg trapped, that could cause problems.
Just looking to pass the mount here. Holtz
doing a very good job on the bottom.
Moving his hips good.
Really making
right.
sure he's controlling that separation. Van Heerden, of course, wants to separate, wants to be able to posture up so that he can rain those strikes down. But at the moment, Holtz making that quite difficult for him to do.
Yeah, anytime Justin gets a spot to punch or lands some strikes.
20 seconds.
Big slam there by Justin.
Out of the arming guillotine. You can see the Holtz has rolled and given up his back in the last 20 seconds of this first round here. Van Heerden quick to capitalise. Looking for the rear naked choke. He's got him flattened out. Can he finish it?
Time's running out, and it's out.
Oh, I think he was saved by the bell there, Ben.
Oh, yeah.
End of round 1. Once again, big thanks to our major sponsor tonight, Mine Spec Parts. Make sure you come join us tonight at the official Carnage in the Cage after party, level 3 at Mojo's.
Hayden Holtz seemed a little bit slow to get off. Give
it up for the lovely Brittany.
I dare say he knew exactly how long was left in that round and wouldn't have had much longer. And of course, having a good corner can make a real difference in a situation like that. They would have been telling him how long he had left. They would have been telling him that if he could just hold on for those couple of seconds, he's back out for the second round.
Yeah, let's see if Hayden can turn this around. Did a good job defending on the ground.
And threatened a couple of times with those guillotines.
Round 2.
Another very even first round here. Looking for the high kick early.
Doesn't look like he's trying to get a response from Hayden to use it to take him down. He's not really looking to damage Hayden, but just to get a response out of him, to maybe shoot for a takedown or counter punch.
Wants to be careful not to drop his arms, drop his hands too much in defending those kicks. And again, that posture's an issue. He's getting the takedowns, but he's getting the takedowns with his head in a guillotine a lot of the time.
Yeah, and it's
really needs to switch his
forcing
level.
Justin to have to defend that instead of go for the takedown.
So even though on paper it looks like he's getting the fight down to the ground, it's not necessarily the most effective way of doing it. But here you can see he's cleared his head. Working to pass that guard again. Up to the half guard. Stepping right over now.
Yeah, almost got the mount. Good defense by Hayden. Oh, but gives up his
Again,
back.
gave up his back for the second time. And you've got to understand that in this day and age, you give up your back against someone like Justin Van Heerden, it could make for a very, very early night for you.
Yeah, and got half the round to go. It's going to be a very tough battle for him. Oh, but
He's doing well to turn back inside.
did a really good job timing to turn around.
Mind you, attacking with a head and arm choke there.
Yeah, by Justin Van Heerden.
And of course, you can apply that from inside the guard.
That's pretty tight. He's got a pretty good angle there. I don't know if he's going to finish it though. He needs to angle out more. And Hayden punches his elbow back through into guard.
Switches to we've got a triangle here, do we?
Yeah, we got a triangle by Justin. Wow.
You can see there.
Submission after submission.
Hayden's doing a great job keeping his body over to the right side. He's switching to a TP now, it seems. For Justin to finish a classic triangle, what he needs to do, he needs to move his body out to the left. He's over on the right side at the moment.
Opposite side, yes.
He's on the opposite side. Can finish a TP if he straightens his legs out and crosses his hands behind his ankles.
20 seconds.
He's got the triangle.
Triangle's on, but the angle's not quite there. He needs to angle out, like you said.
You can see he's doing a great job of choking his shoulder, but unfortunately that doesn't get the fight.
Now you see his legs going, Justin's legs going down his back, and he's just not applying the pressure at the right spot.
At the moment, unfortunately for Justin Van Heerden,
End of round 2.
wasn't really threatening Hayden Holtz there. It was a good control position, but he didn't have the angle, didn't have anything with it on that. That triangle was never going to finish in that position. Another very interesting round, Ben.
It is. I mean, if you were to score it by control, Hayden wins the round, but if you were to score it by submission attempts, Justin would have won the round.
That's right.
So
Make some noise for the lovely Lara. The more noise you make, the bigger the smile gets.
you have to wait to see what the judges say if it goes past the third round.
Correct. I do think Hayden has got that real tendency, though, to roll and give up his back. He needs to get that out of his game if he's going to really make a run.
Seconds down.
Yeah, big mistakes there.
But of course, in these amateur ranks, this is the place to learn. This is the place to make those mistakes. Safe environment, fantastic job done by the officials from MMAA.
Yep.
Third and final round.
Roy Hall in there looking after the safety of both fighters, doing a great job. Van Heerden timing very nicely, ducking under that punch.
Hayden coming in a little bit aggressive.
There we go, gets that leg trip. Van Heerden, but again, he winds up with his head in the hole. Holtz looking to stand up.
Yeah, Hayden's using that head control to keep his head down. But swings in for double underhooks.
Justin looking as though he might be looking for a throw off the overhooks there. He's turned around and backed up against the cage. Holtz unloading
Justin
it.
taking a bunch of body shots.
Those knees might have got through. Van Heerden again, that posture in the takedowns resulting in getting that head caught every time.
Yes, he needs to keep his head up to prevent that. But gets the takedown. Hayden content to land some strikes of his own off to his back.
And again, Van Heerden's getting the takedowns, but he's not necessarily doing a lot with them.
No, he's not doing a lot of damage. He's not able to get any control really. And, partly because his head's so low.
Let's be careful here. A good defense off the single leg can be a Kimura if Holtz knows how to weave that that right arm, I should say.
Yeah. Are they going to switch or something?
Content to wrap that head up for another guillotine. You wouldn't really call it a guillotine, but it's more pestering Van Heerden than actually threatening.
You see that a lot in the amateur ranks. Just it's just a natural reaction to grab around the head like that, which may not be the best solution.
And now we've got Holtz on top this time with that Kesikatame.
Final 45 seconds.
That's reverse scarf hold.
We've already seen.
And steps over for the Americana, just like we saw in the first fight there. Oh,
that
was
be
close.
And that's
it.
Gets it.
Wow.
That Americana with the legs.
Popular submission tonight.
It is. You don't see one for years, and now you see two.
Wow. Hayden comes out with a submission out of nowhere. That was great.
If any of our listeners out there are long-time fans of Australian MMA, that's straight out of the Dave Friendly playbook. Might not know who that is, but he was one of the absolute pioneers of mixed martial arts in Australia.
And here we go with the move of the fight. Back and forth battle by the two of them. We wound out, but Justin on top most for the first half of the fight, and then Hayden comes out with the second half on top and pulls out a submission out of nowhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Bout number 8 on the card tonight. Proudly brought to you by Stella Rossa. The bout was stopped by your referee, Roy Hall, at a time of 2 minutes and 31 seconds in the third round. And your winner, by way of submission, Hayden Holtz. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your victor, Hayden Holtz. Mate, tremendous submission. This is one of the things why our sport is so good. I don't know whether you knew, but you were down on the cards, I think, for both those first 2 rounds. Late in it, pull out submission and snatch the victory. Well done.
Yeah, I knew how to do it, I feel I was lost in points, so just smashed it on, yeah.
An Americana with the legs, is that one that you do regularly?
Yeah, definitely. I was just saying, like, that's signature move.
Always nice to get one of those then inside the cage. You got some people you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank all the crew, especially Brant, Justin, and that boy Caleb coming out tonight as well. It's good work. Up Fitzroy, that's it.
Yeah, we love having you Rocky guys here on the card. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Hayden Holtz.